Hi folks, and welcome to Impactful Life. My name is Rob, and this channel is devoted to helping you make an impact so you can lead a full life. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 simple steps to help you accomplish anything. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay, so let's get right to it. Today I want to discuss 4 simple steps for accomplishing any goal that you might have. Now notice I said simple and not easy. There is a difference. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, and there'd be no need for me to make a video about it. But almost everyone I know, myself included, would like to get more done. Now it takes all 4 of these things to accomplish anything. So as we go through these steps, I want you to figure out which one is holding you back so you can get past it and move forward. So here we go. Step 1. Decide. You have to decide what you want to accomplish. Now this may sound obvious, but I'm always amazed at how many people have no idea where their life is headed. I mean, how many young adults do you know that have a clear answer to the question, so what do you want to do with your life? You know, for that matter, how many older adults do you know that can give you a good answer? I mean, if you don't know where you're headed, how will you know when you get there? If you have not yet decided what you want to accomplish with your life, you can go ahead and stop this video right here, because you cannot move forward to the other 3 steps until you figure this out. Whether it's a large life-changing goal or just a simple habit that you want to develop, you better be clear about what you want. And once you decide that, then you're ready for the next step. Step 2, commit. Once you decide what you want, you must commit to making it happen. It's the difference between saying things like, I want to, or I'm going to, or one day I will, or man, I really need to, and saying today's the day. Now, I'm sure there are things that you'd like to change in your life, and you plan to get around to them at some point, but until you actually commit to making it happen, it'll just sit there in someday land. And let me tell you, nothing significant happens in someday land. You know, I hear people say things all the time like, yeah, man, I really need to get in shape, or I need to eat better, or I really need to get organized. And when I hear those words, I know the person saying it is not truly committed. Knowing that you need to do something is not the same as being committed to it. I mean, you can hope all day that things will be different, but until you commit, nothing's going to change. But once you truly decide what you want to accomplish and commit to it, then you're ready to move on to the next step. And that's step 3, act. What a simple yet powerful 3-letter word, act. If you want to accomplish something, you must act. Figure out the first step and take it. Now, this is where it falls apart for most of us. If you spend all of your time dreaming and wishing and hoping, but you never act on any of it, well, how can you expect to ever accomplish anything? I mean, can you think of any situation in your own life where you accomplished something without doing anything? I mean, neither. I mean, without action, your dreams and goals will be nothing more than thoughts in your mind or written statements sitting in a notebook somewhere. To make them happen, you have to act. It's really that simple. So why do so many of us fail to accomplish what we set out to do? Well, sometimes we let fear hold us back. You know, what if I fail? Oh no, what if people make fun of me? Sometimes we make excuses. I don't have enough time. I don't have the money. I don't know where to start. Sometimes the goal is simply not motivating enough to move us to action. Well, let me break this down into really 2 options. You don't act, and you'll have 0 chance of reaching your goal, or act and get closer to making it happen. Don't act or act. Some people believe that you need to be motivated to act. You got to get yourself all psyched up. Well, I've personally found that if I just get started on the first step, it motivates me to keep going. Small successes build momentum. So start small and do something that you have very little chance of failing at, and then build on that. If you want to eat better, for example, start by making a list of all the healthy foods that you actually like. Now, if you don't know what healthy is, then you need to research it. But once you have your list, go to the grocery store and buy some of the healthy things on your list. Having healthy foods around the house increases your chance of eating healthy foods. If you set small, attainable action steps and you take them on a consistent basis, there's only one thing keeping you from accomplishing your mission, and that's the last step in the process. Step 4, persist. If it's truly important to you, do not stop until you make it happen. If you give up, you have the same chance of succeeding as the person who never started. 0. So stay focused on your goal, frequently remind yourself why you're doing it, and persist no matter what. Don't let small setbacks become excuses to quit. Don't let negative people bring you down, and don't stop taking that next step until you're willing to admit that that goal is really not that important after all. And if that's the case, you need to go back to step number 1 and start this process over. So there you have it. 4 simple words: decide, commit, act, persist. Seems simple enough, right? Well, remember, simple is not the same as easy. If you've tried in the past to accomplish something meaningful and you were not successful, take a look at these 4 steps and figure out why. Were you not clear about what you wanted? Were you not fully committed? Maybe you never acted on it. Or if you did, you gave up too soon. I believe we can pinpoint any failure by looking at these 4 steps. So now it's your turn. What do you think about this list? Can you see yourself in any of these 4 steps? Which one do you need to work on the most? For me, it's step 3 without question. But what about you? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below, and we'll see if the Impactful community can help you. So that's it for this week's video. Now, if you don't already subscribe, click on that red button below that says subscribe. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Feel free to make an impact on someone else by sharing the video, and don't forget to follow us on social media. Also, go check out our website. You can follow our blog and subscribe to our monthly newsletter. All those links are in the description below. Use these 4 steps to make an impact and lead a full life. Hey, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Now go make an impact.